so looking at the warm-up for February 16th, we're going to look at number 1. It says, Tommy is selling treats at the bake sale at school. He sold 35 cake pops for $1 each, and he also sold Y brownies for $2 each. So we got to highlight all of our key details. We know that Tommy sold Y cake pops for $1 each, and he sold Y brownies for $2 each. Looking at part A, it says, how much money did Tommy make from his cake pops? So we're trying to figure out how much money did Tommy make from only his cake pops. So we know that he sold 35 cake pops for $1 a piece. So we had to multiply each one by $1, which gives us $35. So he made $35 from his cake pops. So that's our answer for part A. Looking at part B, it says, how much money did Tommy make at the bake sale in terms of Y? So we're trying to figure out how much money did he make in total in terms of Y. Well, now we know that he made $35 from the bake sale from cake pops, but he also sold Y brownies for $2 a piece. So we had to multiply his brownies for $2 by 2 by however much he made. So now we get 35 times 2y, and that's our answer for part B. So 35 represents his cake pops plus the $2 a piece for his brownies, and y to represent however many brownies he sold. Looking at part C, it says, if Tommy sold 35 brownies, how much money did he, or if he sold 15 brownies, how much money did he make in total? Well, now we know that y equals 15. So we created this algebraic expression right up here, so we can use it. So we have 35 plus $2 times y. When we substitute the value of our variable in, we get 35 plus $2 times 15. We got to multiply the $2 by the 15. We rewrite this out. We get $30, and when we have to add these together, our answer is he made a total of $65 at his school bake sale. Moving on to number 2, it says express the ratio in 3 different ways. Basketballs to all. Tony has a lot of different sport balls. He has 2 basketballs, 5 tennis balls, and 12 baseballs and 1 football. We're trying to figure out how many his basketballs to all. Well, we need to know the all total, so we have to add all of these numbers up together. So we have 5. We know that the basketballs was 2, so that's the beginning of our ratios. Well, we need to add together, so we know that 2 plus 1 equals 3, plus 12 equals 15, plus 5 equals 20. So the all would be 20, so it can be 2 over 20, or 2 to 20, or 2 colon 20. All of those work for number 2. Lastly, looking at number 3, it says solve. So we're working with negative numbers. Well, we know, looking at part A, it says -2 plus 10. We know that our negative number is smaller than our positive number, so our answer is going to be positive. So we can do -2 minus 10, because it's a -2, which would give us the answer of 8. So our answer would be +8. Looking at part B, it's a -10 plus a -10. So since they're both negative and we're adding negatives together, we know that our answer is going to be negative because we're just going more in debt. So -10 plus -10 gives us the answer of -20. And lastly, looking at number 4, we have 15 minus 12. We can just subtract. When we get 15 minus 12, we get 3.